You can be the happiest woman in the world. Taken from Dr. Ed Al Karini. Introduction. Praise be to Allah, the Lord of worlds, and blessings and peace be upon the Messenger of Allah and upon his family and companions and those who follow him. The book urges the Muslim woman to rejoice in her religion and in the grace that Allah has bestowed upon her. It brings hope and glad tidings to everyone who feels distressed, depressed, and burdened with many worries. It invites the Muslim woman to expect a way out and to look forward to ease after hardship. It addresses her rational mind and pure heart, telling her to be patient and seek reward with Allah. Do not despair, do not give up, be optimistic, for Allah is with you. Allah is sufficient for you. Allah, the Almighty, will protect you. My sister, read this book, for it contains clear and unambiguous verse from the Quran through hadiths, sound ideas, inspiring stories, and the wisdom of obedience. Read this book and chase away the traces of sadness, the specters of distress, the nightmares of the fear and anxiety. Read this book to help you cleanse your mind of the clutter of illusions and devilish whispers and show you the way to ascend tranquility, faith, joy, and happiness. May Allah give you happiness in the world and in the hereafter, and bestow his favor upon you, for he is most generous, most kind. I have presented this book as treasure chest filled with the beautiful I have presented this book as treasure chest filled with the beautiful ideas with which you may adorn your life. It contains pearls of the beauty and truth that surpass the brilliant lure of gold and silver. If you have this book in your hands, you should not care about any worldly adornments, empty decorations, fall appearance, and transient fashions. Adorn yourself with these treasures and wear them on all special occasions in life, at all times of joy and celebration, so that you will be, if Allah wills, the happiest woman in the world. The way to happiness is to be found through clarity of knowledge and soundness of education. This can be achieved by reading romantic fiction that takes the reader away from the reality and is filled with rosy dreams and dizziness illusions, but which leads to frustration and depression. Indeed, the matter is even more serious than that, such as the stories of Agatha Christie, which teach about deceit, crime, and robbery. I have read the series entitled The Best of World Fiction, a selection of exciting Nobel Prize winning stories, and I found that these stories contain many serious mistakes and a great deal of foolishness. Undoubtedly, some of the best of world fiction includes some stories that are good from a purely artistic point of view and with regard to the skill of storytelling, such as The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway, and other such stories that avoid immoral content, decadence, and other things of literary decline. Every wise woman should read the books of our sound Arabic and Islamic literary heritage, such as the books of Ad Tantawai Al Khilani. Every wise woman should read the books of our sound Arabic and Islamic literary heritage, such as the books of Ad Tantawai Al Khilani, Al Manfulati, Al Rafi, and so on. Those of a pure and clear conscience who carry a clear message. I have only mentioned this because I am keen for my book to be free of any foreign influence, deviation, or trivia. How many people have fallen victims and articles or stories that they have read, and Allah, the All Glorious, is the one whose protection we seek. Whatever the case, is nothing better than the stories told by Allah in His book and His messenger in the Sunnah, and the glorious history of writers, the caliphs, scholars, and pious people. So be good of the cheer and rejoice in the blessing of Allah. For you are blessed in your religion and guidance, your Aqidah, belief, and heritage. Dr. Ed Al Karni. So, here the introduction of the book You Can Be the Happiest Woman in the World get finished. Now we will meet in another and let it be continue.